So we are back in. So we're back in some Phasmophobia. We're gonna try and do better than what I did last stream, but who knows how that's gonna go. So you will notice that I have made a couple changes to stream, and for some reason, that's not showing. Why is that not showing? Interesting. The Phasmophobia logo is not showing up, and I'm unsure as to why. There we go. Now it's fixed. So, if you do happen to notice, I have made a little bit of changes. Now, if you look in the top left corner, you will actually be able to see when I'm speaking and when I'm not. So, I ended up enabling a feature that allows me to basically what PNG tubers do. So you can actually tell when I'm speaking and when I'm not. And then of course, like last stream, I have the game title at the top center of the screen, which actually I'm going to move that up a little bit. That way it's not blocking as much. That should be fine. So yeah, now we've got a little bit of some more integration stuff. I also did shorten the commands that I have within the Stream Tool bots, so it is easier for me to do shoutouts and whatnot, as well as sharing links to everything. So there's been a whole bunch of changes going on. Trying to upgrade, update, and make things a little better here and there. So it's all a work in progress, but we are getting there slowly but surely. There we go. And so, with that being said, like last stream, if you are wanting to join into the gameplay, feel free to join the Discord. Send me a message, say, hey, I'd like to join you, get verified in the server, and then, yeah, we'll see what we can do. But for now, until something like that happens, we're just going to play single player. But I will always transition if need be. I'm actually going to do intermediate now, though I don't expect to do honestly any good. But yes, I am going to play intermediate instead of amateur because I need to get better at this game, and upping the difficulty is the only way to really do that. So that said, we are still going to be set at Tanglewood Drive. And I am slowly running out of gear. As you can see, I don't have any money now because I did upgrade to the Tier 2 ghostwriting book. So everything I use... And I also got the Tier 2 UV light, which is also very nice. So the more that we get on, the more upgrades I will have, and the more that I can really do things on my own. But it's all a slow bit of process, but we are getting there. So with that said, let's bring some incense, bring 2 igniters, 2 crucifix, 2 video cameras, 2 dots. And I think I only need 1 of everything else. I will bring 1 tripod, and I will only do 2 sanity per hunt, as it is just me. With that being said, just in case it is on the quest, I will bring 1 of each of these, and I will bring a camera as well. I'm not going to bring a headgear, because it's just me. It'd be pointless for me to do that. not going to worry about salt right now. Not until I can get that upgraded, but I need to be level 68 for max level salt. So, while I am playing on my own, I will not use salt almost ever. But, with that being said, let's go ahead and get on in here. George Douglas, it is raining, responds to everyone, going to take EMF. Going in blind. Okay. Oh, it's a good thing I brought that firelight, because I do need them to blow out one. Oh, survive with only the starter items. I didn't even realize that was one of my quests. Good to know. Alright. So, EMF. Going to bring crucifix and a smudge stick. Just in case things get wild before I can get everything in there. Oh, wait, where's the electricity? In the garage, okay. Alright, let's get moving. Okay, now 3 main lights. I already think it's a myling. And the reason I say that is because if you didn't just hear that sound, that was a paranormal action, which honestly is quite terrifying to actually hear. But yes, I do believe we are already looking at a myling. Need to get a camera in there. I'm just gonna take this one and put it at the front door for right now. Okay. I am a little worried because there is a lot of energy. Oh. Yeah, I ain't going in right now, No, thank you. Yeah, how about you chill out with that activity a little bit? I'm not even in there. Now, one mistake I did make was throwing the EMF down without, you know, actually finding the ghost room first. But I was not finding anything on the EMF, and I swept everywhere besides the basement, so I do think that is where it will be. Activity 0. I'm going to walk back in with Smudge. Okay. That door is open. It was not open earlier. So let's go back and grab dots. So the fact that that it is open now means that it should be up here in the front. Hopefully. I'm gonna take this, throw it down inside. I'm also going to grab... I guess I need to grab dots first. And yes, I do realize I am playing it a bit cowardly, but at the same time, I am only on my own and still learning how to play this game with ease. And turn off night vision. Now, keep in mind, I do not know if this is actually where the ghost is, but I did hear activity over here. Now, I haven't even gotten anything that could help me rule out anything either. So, with hearing the vocal cue, I am going to circle Myling just to have that there. And there is the very high chance that I'm incorrect. Yo, what is up, Rubles? How do I want to do this? I've not gotten anything that can indicate... Let me rephrase. I have not gotten anything yet that can indicate what it can't be. Okay, so now I can see if the ghost is in this hallway. Oh, cool, I was right. Okay, so the ghost is in this. Well, we just started. I'm just playing on my own right now. Though I am open to people joining. That said, if you would like to join, feel free to join the Discord. Oh wait, I forgot I shortened that. That's right. Feel free to join the Discord, get verified, and yeah, I'm not opposed to people joining in. I'm usually very bad at this. That's alright, I don't blame you. I'm usually very bad at this on my own, but the way that I play this, I'm trying to learn. Yes, I'm a very new player. Last Thursday, I think it was, so I've only been playing for about a week. But I've seen enough gameplay to get a slight idea as far as what to look for when it comes to subtle more subtle cues. Turn that on and throw it about there. Now, one thing I do know is that unless I actively want ghost activity to happen while I'm in there, I should not talk while I'm inside. Though that doesn't always mean anything. I have a general idea of where the ghost is. It's just a matter of figuring out the evidence. My main problem is that I threw down the EMF. Sanity does look solid, I will give you that. Yeah, yokai is very dangerous, but from what I've gathered, talking inside will give more activity anywhere. It's just that the yokai is what will actively come after you if you're talking. But just talking in general gives the ghost it makes it more open to doing things, unless it's a shade. Now, what I am going to do is I thought I saw the backlight flicker. I'm going to take my smudge and I'm going to hopefully go grab the EMF and bring it up here. Something else I want to do is I want to come in and turn this light on. That way I can see when the power gets turned off. Because if it turns the power off, it can't be a djinn. If it turns the power back on, it can't be a hantu. That was some solid activity there. It does appear that the ghost is actually in that back room currently. What did I do with the thermometer? Okay, it is right there. Okay. Sanity still 93. I'm gonna take a smudge. I'm gonna try and open this front room. Open the front room and turn the light on. So now I can actively see if the power is being turned off. Oh boy. I need to grab the spirit box. Because it is constantly walking in here. Oh yeah, a lot of activity. So it should be in that back bedroom there. But since I know it's been walking in this area, I think what I might do yeah, most ghosts don't, however, yeah, 6 of the 24 ghosts can kill you earlier than that. While I have had that happen, just to give you an example, since I'm sitting here watching cams anyway, the first time that I actually went through Phasmo solo, right? I was doing here on Tanglewood Drive, but I was on amateur. So you know I get the 5 minutes before the hunts can actually happen, right? So 30 seconds 30 seconds left on my safety timer. And they were right here where I have my camera set up. I'm pointing at my screen like you can even see me doing that. Oh, there's that door. I'm gonna go check for UV. Okay, that was EMF 5, so I did get that. Cool. Which means it very still well could be a myelin. I'm gonna get back here and watch the camera some more. No. So it was purely me playing on my own. So, what I was trying to say was I had the twins right here, and both twins were actually at these two front rooms. So one was in the front room where the actual front room where I just turned on the light. The other one was actually in that room behind, just past that closet. What ended up happening was as these final 30 seconds go down, the twin in the front room did a ghost event. And I didn't realize it was a ghost event yet because I wasn't sure how much time was on my clock. So I went into this closet over here. I come out of the closet because I'm like, okay, cool, I'm safe. The other twin in that back room does a ghost event, and it's the red lights, which that one always freaks me out no matter what difficulty I'm playing on. The red lights freak me out. So I go back into the closet, come out when the red lights are gone, hunt. 30 seconds, done. There was... the sad part is, I couldn't even get a single piece of evidence from either of them because I thought initially they were in the back, like the kitchen or garage. No, I come back trying to go outside, and all of that happens 30 seconds and immediately died. It was rough. The only reason that I knew even one of them was up there was because when I was trying to go outside, the front room door opened in front of my face. It was the only reason I knew I had... So that's the thing. My sanity before I went in was still 93. When I came back out, event, hunt. Like, both of the twins did an event, and then the one that activated the red lights was the one that hunted me. And there was just simply nothing I could do. But I do want to grab freezing temps. Or, not freezing temps, but the spirit box. I am going to go and try and see what I can do with spirit box. I'm going to see if I can get it to turn out the power. Actually, hang on. What do I have? Okay. So if I can get this ghost to turn off the power, it will not be a djinn. And I can't actually rule out shade yet either, because there's been a lot of activity since I've been out here. So I will keep that in mind. Oh, absolutely. No, so twins actually vary depending on which twin is hunting you, from what I've seen. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get the ghost to turn off the power. Are you here? Are you friendly? Can you turn on a light? Can you turn off the power? Can you turn the power off? Okay, it is acknowledging me, but it is not giving me a response. It does look like it started to close that door a little bit, though. So it is wandering between rooms. At this point, I can go ahead and cross off dots. Because I've been watching the entire thing. And I have yet to see any sort of dots. I am going to take the firelight in, because that is one of my goals. I haven't confirmed temps, but I have that motion sensor right there, and it is actively messing with all three of these doors here. But I'm going to place a firelight and get that to go out. Let's take a look at my options here. But just before, actually, right before you joined in, the ghost had a small singing event that originated from this room. Which is why I believe it is most likely the myling. So, what exactly am I looking for with myling? UV and ghostwriting. Which actually brings up a good question. Did it write? Okay, we don't have any ghostwriting, but that is not to say that it is off the table, because it hasn't thrown my book either. I actually have not taken the thermometer in yet. Ooh, that was actually dangerous activity right there. There is absolutely every chance that I am also dealing with the twins again. For the simple fact that this ghost hasn't really done much. Is Shade still on the table? Shade is still on the table, but it's become really active when I'm inside, so I'm not sure if that's the answer either. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring the thermometer to the door. Okay, but yeah, you can hear it's throwing things. Yeah, I get really terrified when Ghost's favorite room will be where it's coldest. So that is actually not always the case. Because the Hantu... Oh, I'm so glad I backed out in that moment. Oh, I would have died. So the reason I say that that's not always the case is because you can have the Hantu, and it moves faster in the cold, but that doesn't mean that's its favorite room, because it can spawn in warmer rooms. Hello, Smalls. Be mad at me all you want. Oh! Alright, it did turn off power. That rules out Jin. See, I knew that was a good idea to try and check. Is Hantu still on the table? No. I think all of these require UV. No. Spirit needs Spirit Box. Shade. I know Obake is UV. Are you here? Are you friendly? Can you give me a sign? I've not really seen it do much through these doors, though. Oh, nope. Okay, there's the dots. Okay, that was... Whew. And I can cross off Goryo because that can only be seen by dots through the camera, so it can't be Goryo. Yeah. So, what am I looking for, then? So, Wraith, Oni, and Raiju. Ability of flight can travel through walls. Almost never touch the ground, meaning it can't be tracked by footprints. Afraid of salt and will actively avoid it. So, you know what? I think I did bring some salt. That gives me... Oh, I did not bring salt. I could have swore that I did. Oh, well, I suppose. But what am I looking for as far as what they need? Oni, I need freezing temperatures. Wraith will be Spirit Box. And Raiju will be Ghost Orbs. So I've not seen Ghost Orbs anywhere. And that's most likely because it actually is in that back room. You know what, let me go grab my actual flashlight. Yeah, there is a lot of activity happening right now. Because I don't know if it has opened that back room. Okay, it has. It has opened that back room. So, that being the case, I'm going to cross out Wraith. I don't know if that's accurate right now, but that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab the other... It can spawn outside its ghost room if it's roaming. That is true. However, generally if they're sticking around the same place, they are next to or around their favorite room. And since I haven't seen it actually do anything in here... Did I just hear ghost writing? Are you here? Are you friendly? Alright, and that's Spear Box. Okay, looks like I was wrong. It is Wraith. You see, with having it open to that door, I had a feeling that it wouldn't be. But I guess that doesn't mean it can't be. Because I know typically when the Wraith hunts, it will go through walls and doors. But since... I guess since it's not hunting, it doesn't have to. Alright, but with that being said, we are looking at a Wraith. And there we go. Is there a way to get that to stop popping up? Wraith teleport is terrifying. And I did see the cursed item. It was the mirror on the wall, the cursed mirror. I don't like using the mirror. Of all the cursed objects, I prefer to use the tarot cards and the Ouija board. Because they're a lot simpler to take care of. Oh yeah, no, that's terrifying. I have had that happen multiple times. Not with the voodoo doll. So... just a little bit ago, when I was playing with a couple buddies of mine, we found the tarot cards. And so one thing that we do is that each of us will draw 3 cards, drop it, and have the next person draw 3 cards. Just because, honestly, it's funny. Now, if I happen to find the tarot cards first... I specifically say everyone find a closet, because I will just start ripping cards like a mad lad. Honestly, just because I think it's funny. Speaking of the cards, those are what all I have drawn so far, so it looks like the Fool, the Tower, Death, obviously. I'm not sure which one that one is. Oh! I didn't realize I could click this. So yeah, Wheel of Fortune. But no, last time I found the tarot cards, I just absolutely ripped them all, and this was, Edgefield Drive. Edgefield Road. I know that because it's the one that has the, double garage off to the side. But... I hid in the closet and told everyone to find a closet and just started ripping cards. I think I pulled 12 cards. The first one was Death. Every other card after that was the Fool. Like, I had pulled so many different things, but they all just ended up being the Fool. I didn't know that I could just up and view these things. That's actually really cool. But yeah... as far as cursed items go, it's just getting the rest of all the tarot cards, and I'm chilling. The voodoo doll is creepy. One thing I did find out about that is that if you throw it to the ground, it will actually start, like, in its own way, crawling to the ghost's favorite room. So if you can find the voodoo doll, that is actually a really great way to do that. Oh no, that is... When we're playing, I am the one with the crucifixes and the incense every time. Mostly because I'm scared beyond belief, but you know what? I do what I can. So we're going to take another 2 dots, flashlight... Just in case I'm an idiot and do what I did last time, I'm gonna bring 2 EMF, that way I have one back in the truck. Thermometer's chillin', I'm gonna bring 2 video cameras again, spirit box is fine. 2 crucifix. I'm gonna bring 3 firelights from now on, just in case I do happen to get a Goryo. No, not Goryo, Onryo. Hang on, let me double check. Yeah, Onryo. I'm gonna take 3 firelights at all times, just in case I get the Onryo. Of course, incense, parabolic. Gonna bring salt this time. 1 tripod, 2 sanity, photo camera, motion sensor, 2 igniters. I think that is all I need. Yes. Okay. I am chilling. Don't think it crawls to the ghost room. It does. It's very subtle, but if you drop it, it will have this weird motion mechanic, and it ever so slightly moves in a certain direction. So if you follow what direction it's going, and then a little bit, and then throw it down. I did add salt this time. I think I added 2 salts. I did. I added 2 salt. I've got salt. But yeah. So if you throw the doll down in the house, it will move in a direction. Pick it back up, go in that direction a little bit, drop it down again, and it'll either change the direction that it's quote-unquote moving, or it'll keep going the same way. It's really hard to pick up on, but it's something that I found watching others play with it. But before I do hop into the next hunt, I'm going to do Tanglewood again. But before I go into the next hunt, I'm going to go use the restroom real quick, so I will be back momentarily. So it doesn't crawl per se, but it does have its moving animation that will move the center, like the main body of the doll, in a certain direction. It's really weird and hard to pick up on, but it does. I mean, I haven't interacted with the voodoo doll much. I mean, just the one time, just pushing pins trying to get the ghost photo, but so I haven't actually experimented with it myself, but that is what I found from other people playing. But I'm gonna be honest, I think the voodoo doll is actually the hardest of the cursed items to actually encounter. Because I have only, out of all the games so far that I have played, I have only seen the voodoo doll once. Just to get an example, how many hunts have I done? That is a good question. I don't know if there's a way to check that. So... Oh, there. Ghost identified, ghost misidentified. That should be the entire... If you add those, that should be the entire time, the entire amount of games I've played. So out of 67 games, I have only gotten the voodoo doll once. Okay. Double checking, see if there's anything else I really want to bring. I don't think there's anything else I need. And I've only got $400 to my name. Woo! Ghost isn't supposed to be able to kill you outside the house. So there is only supposed to be one way that you can die outside of the house. And that is supposed to be drawing the Hanged Man card from the tarot deck. That is the only way that is supposed to kill you outside of the house. Floating items, dots kill people, been killed by invisible ghosts. So, that dots one is really tricky. Because if you're within the hunting period, it can be on dots and immediately hunt while being seen on dots. So that's why you have to be very careful with that one. So that one doesn't surprise me. Invisible ghosts, however, that one's a little interesting. I have yet to see that. Actually, hang on. There's one that's hardly ever seen. Often seen in their physical form. Okay, so not that one. Unless it hunts while it hasn't manifested, necessarily, so that could be one of them. So that could have been a reason. Yeah, I don't know about that one. The dot sting is actually a known bug. It's on their Discord. So I have not actually joined the Phasmophobia Discord. I don't usually join gaming, like actual game-specific Discords. Not really my type of thing. But that is... straight up invisible ghost model. Yeah, that is interesting. I have yet to encounter either of those myself, so that is a bit interesting to hear. Not talking Phantom Blink. Okay, so yeah, Phantom Blink is what I was thinking of, but if it's not that, that is really weird. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the next hunt. Jennifer Taylor. This is actually the second time that I have encountered this name, but I think the names just cycle, so shouldn't be too surprising. Okay, so EMF. I'm gonna bring a smudge first rather than a crucifix. And I think... You know what, actually? I've got 2 minutes. I'm going to bring dots and a camera. bug you were having causing crashes? Ooh, that's unfortunate, actually. Wait, where's the power? Is it in the garage again? It sure is. Alright, and in we go. Oh, found it! Okay, now that I've got the camera placed, I want to hurry up and get both crucifixes inside. Okay. From here, I should be able to figure out what it is relatively quickly. What are my things? Motion sensor, parabolic, and witness ghost event. Okay, cool. That shouldn't be too hard. Okay, it hasn't turned off the power. At this point, I'm going to go grab a smudge. Wait. Oh, because I threw it there. And I'm going to go and turn off the garage light. What else do I want to bring in? Oh, always grab Crucify out the gate. If you have a general idea of where... If you have a general idea of where it is, go put them down. Because you have a lot less chance of protecting yourself if you carry them. Okay, so I have a smudge, spirit box, UV. Okay. I might be incorrect on the ghost room. When it popped the EMF, did it turn on the light? Yes, it turned on the light in the back bedroom. The one to the left of this camera. Yes. So that actually, now that you say that, that actually takes out Mare. Because Mare cannot turn on lights. I'm gonna take my tripod camera and throw this down real quick. I'm not getting any activity now. Yeah, I'm getting absolutely nothing. Which makes me concerned. Trying to think of what is my best course of action. Because I'm getting 0 activity at all. And you know what? I'm just gonna go try and turn off that garage light. Actually, I do want to bring the UV with me, just in case it messes with something. Did I get any activity while I was doing any of that? I got an activity 1. Oh, it did go through the motion sensor. Hold on. What's that one that gets stronger the weaker? Okay, I'm thinking Maroi. Because now that I've actually lost some sanity, there's actually activity happening. I have not put the book in there yet. Yeah. I'm very much aware. It's just knowing where the ghost is, or a general idea of where it is already, is... The fact that it keeps showing up at the front of the house is what's bothering me. Because with this one, I don't know if it being in this room was just it roaming, or if it's somewhere in this hallway. So with that being the case, I'm going to drop UV for a moment. And I'm going to take the other dots to place and watch this hallway area. I would say that's a good dot spot. Playing on Insanity the other day, we had a prestige of over 35 between the 4 of us combined and couldn't get our evidence. It was Goryo dots. Yeah, that is a painful one. Okay, well, it just turned on another light. It is playing a lot in this front room. Okay. Let's go get writing down. Yeah, that's usually how some of it goes. Especially on Insanity, because the Goryo cannot move rooms at all. That really makes it helpful when finding the Goryo. Okay, writing is down. Let's go back and grab Spirit Box and UV. I'm really questioning which one of the two rooms it's in now. Because I'm not sure if it's in the front room with it turning on the lights. I know I turned that light on. Yeah, some hunts are just like that, unfortunately. But I'm wondering if it's in this front room or if it is in that back room again. Okay, I very much did not like that. Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you going to hurt me? Can you turn off the power? Can you turn off the power? Can you write in my book? Can you turn off the light? Also, speaking of books, I did just notice that that one is on the ground now. Are you friendly? Can you turn off the light? Can you write in my book? Can you turn off the power? Okay, well, it's not giving me a response. The real question is, am I getting any... Yeah, no, I'm getting activity. Hello. You know what, let me grab the parabolic. Are you there, God? It's me, Fiona. Okay, so it is actively playing with that door. Okay, well, that's UV. Finally some evidence. Ugh. At least I have something now. Can you write in my book? Can you write in my book, please? Let's go see if I got how high this activity has gone. Only activity 1, and then disappears when I've left. Okay, so I've gotten UV. I haven't gotten anything on dots. I do want to turn that light back off. Okay, I don't have anything in this hand. I'm only getting EMF 2. So I don't think I'm going to end up getting 5. But I could be wrong. Are you friendly? Are you gonna hurt me? Can you please write in my book? Can you please write in my book? It did not like that idea. So, Hantu, Jinn, or Mimic. What are the deciding factors here? Actually, I have seen 0 ghost orbs. I'm ruling out the Mimic. So, EMF 5. Oh, you're kidding me. Yeah, no, if I get spirit box at all, I'll have a mimic. Are you friendly? Are you going to hurt me? Are you friendly? Are you friendly? Are you French? Do you want to play? Is that why you are throwing the ball at me? Are you a child? How did you die? Are you friendly? Can you give me a sign? Do you like playing with the teddy bear? So, since I can't find anything else, I have been right on top of the ghost, so I am ruling out Spirit Box. So that leaves Hantu or Jin. The problem with either of those... Oh, nope, there's Ghost Orbs. So I'm looking at a Hantu. Hopefully I'm correct. Let's see if I can get something with the Parabolic again. And then witness a ghost event. I can also get some cameras. Camera pictures. Can you throw something? Can you throw something for me? Whoo, boy. How did that not count as parabolic? That was 100% parabolic. You know what? Forget that one. Oh boy, that was terrifying. Okay. Well, we do have, indeed, the Hantu. Because I still haven't gotten anything on the Spirit Box. And I swear if it's the Mimic, I'm going to be upset.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
And there we go. I honestly thought I was about to die right there. I genuinely thought I was about to die. Oh boy. That was a little terrifying, especially being in the ghost room while it started a hunt. Whew. That was scary. Scary, scary, scary. Now, how did it not burn a crucifix? Does the crucifix only burn if it starts the hunt within? Or because I thought the crucifix had to be in the ghost room. I guess not. Still don't know how that didn't count for parabolic. That's honestly whack. I think I have all of which I need. Let me go ahead and check the time. Oh, I think I'm going to go ahead and do one more hunt, just trying to get myself some more money. I'm going to do Tanglewood again. That checks out, and let's go. Michael Harris, photo of ghost, parabolic, sanity. Okay. I wonder if there's actually something that I can determine from that. Just listening to that. I wonder if there is something. Wait, power. I always forget to check where power is. Aha! I'm glad I did, because it's in the basement this time. Okay, I've not seen evidence of anything yet. It's because there's been no activity. Got the bone. Jumped up to activity 4. That is a 3-star photo. Let's go. Alright, so we're at solid activity 4. Power is still on. Ugh. I'm gonna have to drop one of these. I shall drop both. Grab smudge. Okay. Let's go back in. Okay, so it is either in the kitchen or that garage. So I'm going to try and set up things at both spots. I'll leave EMF out here for now. Okay. Cross off Jin. Oh boy, this is gonna get rough. On the other hand, that does make dots easier to see. I did also see that it was cold in the garage. How do I want to play this? Okay. Activity 7, I will wait before I go back in. Okay. Ooh, flickering with the lights. Not something I want to see, but that wasn't any activity. Trying to be real cautious about how I do this, because any little thing can cause me to die. That's actually a very bad dots placement. I do need to change that, but I also need to get more things inside. So I will just go one item at a time and figure it out from there. Okay. I'm not sure if that was heard, but the ghost laughed at me. Yeah, that's better dots coverage. Okay. Need to get the thermometer in there next. Okay. Not sure if y'all noticed, but I did get freezing temps right there. So I can cross that off. Both cameras are inside. Activity 5. Okay, lights are still on. I'm not seeing dots at all. I'm not seeing ghost orbs. And I know the ghost is actively in the garage. At least partially. So what I can do is I can move the dots to the kitchen and try and watch the actual hallway itself. Which honestly probably isn't a bad idea. Sanity is still okay. What do I have on hand? I have the smudge. Just the smudge. Okay. I'll bring Spirit Box in. I need to pick up UV and start looking around. However, since I am in the truck, I'm going to go use the bathroom and then I will continue my search. Okay. Been a little bit of activity since I've been gone, but let's see if it... Well... I need to start bringing 2 motion sensors so I can tell which way it's going. That's what I actually need to start doing. Okay, I've got the spirit box on me. I've got a smudge. I'll bring a second smudge, just in case it tries something while I'm inside. But... actually, let's put that back. I can grab the photo camera. Well, now I finally found the car key so I can turn that off. Oh, I meant to throw this down. Whoops. I do want to actually grab the other crucifix and put it on the other side of the van, Activity 5. I'm gonna wait before I go back in. So the only thing we have so far is freezing temperatures. We've not gotten any ghost writing. I've not gotten anything yet, actually. Aside from the freezing temps. The only thing I can definitively cross off is the gen because it shut off the power. It's the only definitive thing I have. Let's go back in. Oh, well, the only thing I can do now is watch everything. Oh, it activated the van again. I just turned that off, too. Okay. I am gonna grab a second smudge. Just in case something happens. Okay, well, now I have ghostwriting. I'm trying to decide... Okay. So... Shade is a good possibility. Because I haven't done much while I've been near it. So what am I looking for Shade? Level 5 EMF. It hasn't really hunted at all since I've come in, so I can get rid of Demon. Let's take a look at Moroi. The weaker the victim, the stronger it becomes. Since I've stayed on pretty high sanity, that actually is fairly possible. And then Revenant. I would need Ghost Orb, but I haven't seen any of that. I've not seen any Ghost Orbs. So with that being said, well... Now that my sanity's dropped to 70, it has picked up a little bit in how much activity it will do. So it could very much be a Moroi. What do I need for Moroi? I know I just looked, but... Spirit box. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna grab the crucifix outside of the garage. I'm gonna place it on the other side of the garage. Oh, I hear the van again. Are you here? Are you friendly? Okay. Now, while I did not hear anything, both lights came up green for Spirit Box. So yeah, I do believe it is the Moroi. Now, just in case, since I can hear the Spirit Box from the garage... Are you here? Oh wait, no, I guess I do need the parabolic as well. Go ahead and grab that. I'm not gonna bother trying to get the photo of the ghost. Are you here? Are you friendly? If I sit here long enough, eventually I will get parabolic. Are you friendly? Since I have all my evidence, I'm not going back inside. Oh, I don't think I'm getting anything with parabolic. Nope. Parabolic is so buggy, too, because I can get sounds through it, but how does that not count as paranormal sounds or activity through the parabolic? Like, I don't understand how that doesn't count. Like, I genuinely don't. But, anyway, I have Moroi locked in. Go ahead and wrap it up. Watch it be something else. It was a shade?
Jobs for you.
Okay, so what did I have wrong then? EMF, I wasn't getting anything higher than 3. I genuinely wasn't getting anything higher than 3. But that also doesn't make sense, because I got green lights on the spirit box, which indicates a response. That is an upsetting way to end the stream. That being said, it wasn't terrible. I mean, I was close. I'll give it that. Not as close as I would like to have been, but you know what? It's okay. So, with that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and send a raid over to a newfound buddy of mine. So if you are still here, I will be raiding them. So with that being said, let's go ahead and give that should be it. And then yep. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and raid.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Epic Naz, how you doing, buddy? How we doing? Unfortunately, my view was left, but I did have a decent run. No, you're all good. You're all good. How you doing, man? Oh, shit. Naz, I've just got a kill switch on at the moment. But how you doing, dude? Safe haven. Ooh. Ooh. I forgot. Nura, what's up, dude? Alert to resume. Epic Naz, how we doing, my friend? How are we doing? How we doing, buddy? How we doing? Welcome, my name's Raiders. For those who don't know me, my name is Rob, also known as Darkers. I'm a full-time dickhead. I'm media content straight to your face. 2 to 3 times a week. Welcome on here. I know my Spotify decided not to work on that part. But how we doing? How we doing, Epic Naz? Great to meet you the other day. Thank you for joining for games on Monday as well. And guys, gals, my binary pals, if we can do Epic Naz an absolute favour, they chose us to